All right, let's get the gloves on. And get on the. No glove, no love. How well did it work? You gonna get stripped off a good portion. You guys fix it already?
I have to go back on Saturday, Sunday.
Uh-huh.
No, because I kept looking there for fucking 30 minutes and then they showed up. After I posted like 4 fucking times, they were getting my mom's phone fixed apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And I sat over there for 30 fucking minutes. And I was like, where are you at? You said to come over and I'm here and you're not here. And I don't want to stay here all day because it's fucking hot and I'm disgusting right now. Like, I'm sweating my ass off.
Like, yeah, it's 90 degrees. It's like 95 degrees out today.
He's like, well, can you bring it back Sunday morning and I'll work on it all day so you can have it back Sunday night? And I was like, this is the last time I'm going to do this, but if you don't fix it Sunday, then I'm going to have somebody else fucking do it. I just don't want to pay the money. Like, I don't want to pay a fucking mechanic $300-400 when I know like 9 of you fucking ranky ass mechanics.
Yeah.
Like, y'all got time for fucking race cars, but you can't fix an actual car that I use daily to transport my children.
Where did I just had my scraper. Where did it go? There it is.
I got buff grenades. Like, it's fucking hot, and I'm just tired of sitting here.
It's hot outside. It's not like they have a house. They live in a fucking RV. No offense, but
Jessica called me while I was sitting there, and she's like, hey, do you want to go to Nashville for our birthdays in October? And I was like, well, mine's before yours. Like, I'm always...
what up, gear?
And she's like, okay, but are we going to fly or drive? I was like, Rob will drive.
Why the fuck would you fly to Nashville? It's fucking 8 hours away.
I was like, we'll rent a van and we can drive.
What up, gear? How we doing, man? You know what we're doing. We're finishing up. We're working on the 1965 70-year-old motorcycle that runs. Yeah, that's the primer they use, is the red primer. That's old school. Either that or it was painted red and they just overpainted. But I'm guessing it's the primer since it's not coming off as easy as the green. Yeah, the paint. Miss the Hawk? I don't, dude. Kind of over the Hawk for a little bit. I've had a Mohawk since I got out of the military, pretty much. Time to change it up. Time to change it up.
You take a tab and you get ready to start the meal.
I'll come up with you. Hold on. Let me take a tab. So let's see how much of that paint came off. So that was entirely green. Green, not red. So all of the green is gone. All of the green. So it did strip off all of the oil and oil based paint, whatever you want to call it. And there was a wire brush. See how it worked on here. Plastic. Oh, nice. Yes. Be able to get all that off. It's dry though. I'm gonna put another layer on there just to wet that up. You know what? That's actually coming off not too shabby. This is plastic, so not the same as metal, but it says that it's fine for plastic and metal and wood. Hang on, it's like just completely coming off. See, in some places they didn't even have any red, so comments on these probably would have looked better chromed out than painted. And it looks like all of the paint plastics. I think I'm gonna need to rerun my set, put some more of the stuff on there. And if you can see, the paint is just like flaking away though. All right, guys, we're gonna go smoke with a woman. It's my horn right there. We didn't do any damage to it. Doesn't look like it. It's good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we went around it, huh? Made oh, oh yeah, we're gonna be filled tonight. What? It is definitely taking its time on the primer. It's having a little bit of struggle with this red paint or red primer that was on the prior. I'm having a little bit of a struggle. It's not getting that all off. I can do. It says you can. Well, it doesn't say you can. It just says do as many layers as you need to do it. So I can do another layer. But I don't know if I want to wait another 6 hours. Anyway, lady wants to smoke. Let's head up and go take a dab with the lady. Sir Fat, my brother, much love. What up, Frank? We're working on the 1965 Honda S90. It's a 70-year-old bike. The motor turns over. We're going to give it a fresh paint job. Dude, are you always angry? Yeah, then that so-called 1 inch. Yeah, the actual 1 inch inline fuel filter, which is probably the one we'll use. Need to order smaller ones. Like I said, that was only supposed to be an inch. Those things are like 2.5 fucking inches. Huge. I don't have a light in here, guys, so look at this a new cup. Oh. I was like, who's the fourth child? Oh yeah, Bella came over.
The little boy from over there ain't allowed to come over no more.
Why?
Because he put his hands on Robin for one, and then he flipped my kids off for two. He's not allowed to play over here. Take your ass back home.
Did you tell him that?
He was already gone before I came outside to him flipping the kids off. But I told him once he needed to go home when he pushed Robin under the water. Like, I'm not gonna play that shit. I even told Cody, I said, if he comes back over, you need to send his ass home. He ain't playing in my water.
Send his ass home, that's right. Let me go get that inline tube and show you guys. You beat that for me?
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. No! Stop doing that on my pool!
What is it?
No.
This was supposed to be a 1 inch. This is the 1 inch. This was supposed to be a 1 inch inline. As you can tell. If this is 1 inches, I only got like a 3 inch dick. I got a small ass pepe. If this is 1 inch. If that's 1 inch,
You're bigger than that.
like I got two of these. I'm just kidding. You're bigger. No shit, I'm bigger than that. My point was that this is not measured correctly. Somebody with a very small pepe was measuring this. He was like, no, man, no, man. It's 89cc? Yes, 89cc. It also doesn't fit my fuel line.
Uh-oh.
I can't use them anyway.
They're 40.
At 40? Well, I got this one. Which does fit. Which does fit. The new fuel line will be yellow. I can't wait. Midnight blue with a neon yellow fuel line. It's gonna glow in the dark. With the clear coat. Oh man, it's gonna look so good. So good. For what?
Your baby's Nashville.
I already got one for September, so you're gonna have to wait.
I'll order it when we get back. If not, we'll just do a hotel.
They both would work fine. That's what it says. It says it's for a small motor. It just seems so fucking big, though. This is the one that came with my fuel line, so. I can't use it anyway, though, because it doesn't fit the fuel line. I don't even think this will fit the old fuel line. That's big. I'm pretty sure I'm running 3/4. Don't look real fast. Oh, my spark plug arrived Saturday. What's that? What's today? What? That's crazy. I should have just not ordered that on here and just went down to the store and got it. 3/16, 5 millimeter 3/16. Thinking about doing the pinstripe? Yes, I'm still thinking about doing a pinstripe. How long do these people think that these type of hoe lines are supposed to? Of course, this ain't gonna last like 10 years. Does this look like it'll last 10 years? No, you're replacing this next year. It was fucking $8. How hard is it to run a fucking gas line on a motorcycle or a dirt bike? That's what they're for. They're for dirt bikes. It's fucking easy. It's like 6 inches of line one way and then like 8 inches of line on the other. That's it. Man, people act like they're supposed to get shit that's supposed to last like 5,000 years when you pay $8 for it. I'm jealous. I love those bikes and that era of bikes and Honda built. Dude, I do too. My girl doesn't really like that era. She's okay. Obviously she's okay with me getting stuff like that, but she don't like riding stuff like that. But I love that like 60s through 70s style, like that movie Grease 2. Um, where he's fixing up his motor. I've always wanted to fix up a motorcycle ever since I seen that movie where he goes to the scrap yard and literally puts a bike together through all of the other bikes. We don't really have bike scraps like that here. We do have one up in Grand Rapids, a guy who has a whole garage that's open like 3 days a week and it's nothing but uh bike parts and stuff, but
What the?
dang, they're just gonna start bombing everywhere, huh? That's crazy.
Where is that at?
Says that they've agreed to a ceasefire, but a church in Damascus was bombed last night. Not sound very peaceful when 38 people die in a church to a suicide bomber who was from the Islamic State. Shit's a joke. What up, Laoon? Sorry. We were actually just talking about the motorcycle line. Um, because there was like 100 reviews and they were all good, but this one guy was like 2 years later it ended up cracking and become brittling. I'm like, it's an $8 fuel line for a dirt bike slash small engine. How do you? I just we were talking about how people expect like an $8 fuel line to last them like 10 years. Probably won't even have the dirt bike that long. Because the guy, like I said, he had it for like 2 years and he had to replace it. He said it started getting brittle and cracking. Two, it's $8. Chilling hot as fuck outside. Yeah, the kids are outside in the pool right now. I'm sitting in my AC room, which my door's wide open and the AC's on. Keeping it at a mild 75 in here though, because it's so hot out. It's like 90. Oh, it's only 91 now. It's gone down a little bit. It was like 95 earlier, 98 or something. I slept through the whole afternoon, so I'm on a
It's 93.
fucked up sleep schedule. Haven't been able to really sleep, and by the time I fall asleep, it's like 12, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Then I sleep for like 2, 3 hours, and I feel like I'm getting up. I feel like I'm like, I don't know. I'm getting a lot of like up and down sleep. I don't know what they call that, and it shucks.
It's gonna be 92 tomorrow with thunderstorms, and then 85 with rain, 88 with thunderstorms.
British wingsuit champion Liam Byron, 24, dies in Swiss Alps base jump. I'm glad the cold weather, dude. Dude, we went from literally being like 58, 61 degrees to 80s and 90s. We had no intermission at all. Summer, like literally, like on the 19th of this month, just came out of nowhere. It was just like hot. So we went and bought a little pool. Not a little pool. It's like a medium sized pool. It's like three.
Sold out at Walmart.
I bet they are sold out. That's why we got it a couple days before. Yeah, the big, huge ones that nobody can get.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. It's fucking hot outside. Everybody went and bought the 3 rings and the 2 rings and the 1 rings and everything to get. People down here got a pool. People behind us got a little pool.
People over here got 2 pools, and then there's like one over.
Like everybody, yeah, it's hot. It's in the 90s for Michiganders, and we're like 100% humidity because it just rained.
And then we get rain tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna fucking suck.
Oh no, we're still getting rain. We're still getting rain. It's Michigan, dude. It's supposed to be a wet, hot summer for us this year. I was just waiting for summer to actually start off, but summer has popped off finally. Summer has popped off finally. Oh yeah, loan. Look at this. They told me this was a 1 inch inline. Not only is it not a 1 inch inline, it doesn't even fit my 3/16. What did I order? Let me go to my Amazon. I swear I put 3/16 in my orders. Inline fuel filter replacement, universal high flow motorcycle replace Briggs and Stratton. Oh, I guess it doesn't say. Oh, it is a quarter, not 3/16. Oh my goodness. Shucks. Damn. Um, I'll be actually I don't need to do it right now. I'm gonna take another dab and then we're gonna go back downstairs anyway. I'm gonna take this fuel line. I need to make sure this fuel line fits my if I ordered a 3/16 and my tank is a quarter, I'm retarded. I'm gonna have to order a new fuel line. Again, it was only $8, so I'm not out out a whole bunch of monies or anything like that. 8 whole fucking bucks. But damn. I really don't want a black hose though. The filter itself is bigger than an inch, let alone the plastic. Well, now let me scroll up here and look. It doesn't even say it's an inch. It doesn't say it's 2 inches. It doesn't say how big it is. It just says that it's a inline fuel filter replacement. I don't even know what I was doing then. I didn't read shit. It doesn't say how big it is. It just looks really small in the photo, I guess. 2 1/3. It does. If you scroll through the photos, there's a photo with measurements. I'm just retarded. Quite literally.
These little hats.
Okay, I probably just pick up these instead. Kawasaki. Oh, nice. An albino and black leopard gecko? Or he's a leaf gecko? What kind of gecko is that? The ones that have points on their jaws, but they look like a leopard gecko. Leopard gecko with spikes
I heard leopard geckos are called.
on head. It's just showing me. Yeah, I mean, it looks like this, but this is not the lizard. Lizard with spikes on head, similar to a leopard gecko. Images. No, no, no. Definitely no. Not a bearded dragon. No, no, no. No, no, no. And this guy. A crested gecko. A crested. Tank nipple 5.5. This one. Check out this rig. It's a boba cup. It's a boba cup. It's a boba cup. These aren't bad at all, but they literally have no flavor, but they're pretty stony.
Get better ones.
Tank nipple 5.5 mm. That don't tell me nothing.
I'll do some future and stuff tomorrow. I want to go out.
No, it is. What?
I want to go out to the mall.
What, like on the first? For what?
I haven't been. And choose. Maybe. Maybe.
It's your cereal.
Bread though. I still ended up making pancakes and baked this morning.
Sauce.
That swirl.
It's a quarter? Damn.
The towel that you bought
Yeah?
is weird.
Is it? It's from Dutchland, you know. It's not from here. What'd you just break? Oh, look at that.
It's weird.
Let's go see if we can get this 3/4 around mine. Or 3/16 around my 1/4. Oh shit, let me shut the door so the rest of the house doesn't smell like oranges. Oh no, don't tell me that. Don't tell me that, Gear. The hell? Oh no, it is a quarter. Wait. No, it's not. This goes right around it quite easily. Oh. No, a quarter would be way too big because this is going over it very easily. This is the 3/16. There it is on the good old pet kick pet whatever the fucking pet pecker slides right over it. No force. Hold on. It's centrifugal motion. It's that feeling like this. See? It's centrifugal motion. It's that feeling like this. It's the way I love you. Oh. Where are the rest of me gloves? I got 2 packages of gloves. No glove, no love. Good song for the moment. Yeah. Yeah?
They're disgusting and your lizard dog is light.
Oh my god. Why he gotta do this? No. I'm not seeing from here. You cannot see him. Stop it. Ridiculous. Halfway across the house. He's pissed off about a lizard halfway across the house. There's nothing I can do for him. Ah, I don't know what's wrong with that lizard. He's so ornery. It's centrifugal motion. It's stay right there. We don't get anything going down into the middle bit. I still got to pull it off to put the new spark plug on it. New spark plug cord. Yes, the way I love you. Yes. Why they got the hose on outside if the pool's filled? Oh, okay. It's. I wonder if this stuff is loose enough. Like if we took everything out, and it was just the frame. If you could just put a high pressured water and it would just be like all of the paint fragments off. I bet you it would. Look at how easy some of this shit's coming off. If I took off the motor and rolled this outside and used a compressed air water thingy mabobber, you know what I'm talking about. Probably be done in minutes. Moped or motorcycle, like looks like a motorcycle. 1965 Honda S90 motorcycle. 70 years old. 70-year-old motorcycle. And yes, it runs. Well, it ran before I took it apart. I mean, it still runs. It's not like I took the motor apart. I'm just giving it a new paint job, giving it new spark plug cord because this thing's fractured right here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it's completely broken. So we'll be installing that. New tires, like I said, new paint job, new fuel line, new fuel filter. I think that's it for about new things. Oh, we'll be exchanging the throttle core too, maybe. It looks pretty damaged. I'm not even gonna lie, I really want to drop the motor and just take this outside and spray it. Message deleted. You know what they say, boys? No glove, no love. Not bad. Ah, no problem. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Riding your whole life? I'm actually quite a new rider. I used to do, not do, like I used to ride dirt bike when I was younger, before I joined the military. This will be my first time ride. Well, I mean, I rode this for a couple days before I 100% decided to change the color of it. Um, Slightly a new rider, but not like.
Babe,
Yes.
do you want a burger or do you want to eat your pot pies?
I'll probably eat burgers with you guys, and I'll eat the chicken later. Is that all right?
You just let me know.
I just let you. What's up?
Just
Hi.
yeah, and then from like sitting at Angel in the heat.
Oh, made you go. Yeah. Yeah. The sun will do that. And you want to move to Arizona?
It's legal.
It's legal here.
I don't.
Winter.
There's no snow there. Snow here sucks.
Yeah, sun there sucks.
We're surrounded by 4 lakes here. One sun there.
No lake. Texas has.
Snow too. No, I'm not going there either. Fuck that.
Texas doesn't get snow hardly ever unless you're up in the top of it.
Even Louisville, did you know?
Houston don't get shit for fucking snow. Neither does San Antonio or Austin.
I need to be by water.
You need to what?
We need to be by water where it's warm.
Water where it's warm. Okay. I'm from Arizona. I know, Gear. I know you're up in Arizona.
And away from hurricanes.
I lived in Arizona. I lived in Arizona for 7 years. 7 years, guys. Mesa, Arizona, right there outside of Phoenix.
So
Very well aware of Arizona. I've thought about it several times. It's not on my don't list. It's just very hot there. Very hot. You know what? I might leave these just chrome. If I can get these like really shiny, why would they paint those green? I think we leave those fucking chrome. I think we leave those chrome. These are getting replaced along with the springs on the inside, shocks, whatever. Um, Headlight will stay. Needs to get re-dipped in the sauce. This is coming along, actually. It's just coming along. Hey, doll, do you know where the shop vac is?
what?
The shop vac? The little vacuum?
Yeah.
The little vacuum?
I feel like it's something I've thrown in the last couple of days.
You used to be like right over here.
Things right here. Shop back right here.
Yeah, I knew you knew where it is.
Well, I threw it in the last couple of days. It was in my way and I was upgraded.
Sorry. Do it what is that's what matters. Leave them chrome, I say. Me too. I really feel like chrome would be good. I'm gonna buffer those out and just leave them chrome. See how it looks. Where is my plug? So, oh, no, not that plug. This plug. All right, my bad. I didn't know it was on. I don't know if this is the right too, but it'll work. All right, guys, it's gonna be loud for a second. I need to suck up some of this paint and shit. Let me make sure I don't suck up no tunes. Look at that old cracked air fucking line. Don't fuck that up. Well, if it doesn't look good, because these are gonna be silver, and then white's gonna be midnight blue, and I think we're gonna do a white pinstripe, two maybe, but maybe one right down the middle, right on top of this. Maybe we just do this bar one, and then the rest of it midnight blue. This is already protruding, which would give us a good base to do white. I think that would look really nice. I wonder if I can take photos of this after I scrape it and like upload the photo and maybe use Paint Shop on it and see. You know? The mic canceled out there. You were vacuuming like it was doing the other day when you were beating on leaves. Oh shit. It intentionally cuts out when you're using loud sounds, I think. Use the metal polish, mother's metal polish. Okay, okay. Mother's metal polish. Here, you know how to get a hold of me. Write that in my Discord. Metals, mother's metal polish, because I won't remember. We also need new gaskets because this gasket's kind of fucked. So we're gonna replace the gaskets, even though they don't feel old. It honestly feels like somebody cut these or used gaskets that aren't the right size. I don't know. Very weird. Kickstart's fine. Chain protector. Bolts to the chain protector. Ugh. Beating something else. No, we made some Moroccan style, which you have to beat. You got to beat your meat. Yeah, not playing. You got to beat the flour into a dust. Beat the flour into a dust. I wonder actually if I put the hose on the other side of the shop vac, it turns into a blower, correct? Oh yeah. That has good airflow. That has good airflow. Checking the airflow on the old filter. It looks old because they used to use those paper filters. So it doesn't have like an oil. You can't really wash them, but that has some good airflow still to it. So that's good. That's good. However, I am still thinking about upgrading to a cold air intake, attaching that right onto my carb. They're not too expensive. They're actually quite cheap, especially since you only need like a little piece. Like so, this the carburetor sits right here. Right, there's actually probably enough where I could just put the air filter like right here. Like, because I'd be riding it right here. The air filter would be like right here. Yeah, there's plenty of room for a small little try air if I want to go that route. But if I sell it, we'll keep it with the original. Want to hold the tire for me, please? Thank you. That's your job. We'll keep the original air because it's still good. The air tank. What is that called? The whatever. Gasket. I need you. You got what I need. Paintbrushes. All right, somewhere on this mat is another gasket ring I need. Looks like that's trash. I need that. Cool beans, got you, big dog. Oh shit, he kind of sounds like my dad. That's hilarious. Cool beans. And I'm old too. I might not look it, but I was born when the dinosaurs. No, I'm just playing. Well, let me see if I can scrape that off before we bust out that handy dandy. Oh, I should have got a wire fucking. Should have got a wire. I don't know the names of shit, dude. I know what they are. I just be forgetting names. Like I know what I'm talking about. Where the fuck did my scraper go? I got swiped. I got swiped. The gnomes are back. All right, goddamn it. Where'd you go with it? I haven't even walked away from this spot. These rags are done. Dude, what did I do with it? Hell yeah, dude. My dad doesn't do anything like that. Oh, it's right in front of my face. I don't need you cup anyway. Get out of here. Get in the big dish. Right in front of me face. Oh, just want to scrape it off. Oh, yeah, I should have got wires than thinking about her. Before you add primer, are you supposed to sand with like 120 or something like that to help? I can't remember if you're supposed to sand it before you prime it. I know you sand it after you prime it. I'm gonna have to watch the video. I don't have anybody in my life who knows, so I gotta self teach. Everything I do is self taught. I lived in the shit I learned in the military. The useless shit I learned in primary school and that was middle school. Useless fucking years of life. We should put kids who want to be book smart, like after like ninth or 10th grade, fine. And then other kids should be able to pick like a trade or something. Think I'm taking out like all sorts of good classes, like working on vehicles and shit. Hardly any schools have like a mechanic shop or a woodworking shop anymore. They literally moved trades from schools. Look, I got one graduated kid, one kid who's going into 10th grade, got a middle schooler and an elementary schooler. It's all fucked. Obviously, did not come on this side with the vacuum. Excuse me. Babe, why they got the hose on again? Oh, it's filled. Ah. All right, come over here and read. Over there scrapping. All right, all right. Okay, yeah, there's no rust. So sitting in a guy's garage, a very uppity neighborhood, and had money. Apparently, it was his dad's, and his dad's like 90 years old, or it's at 89 years old, or some shit. It was late 80s, and he didn't want it. His dad didn't want to sell it, but son doesn't want to hold on to it, and dad is too old to ride it. So he was not interested in it at all. Until I miss some spots. So I'm definitely gonna have to go over it again anyway. No problem. No rush. I just want to have it done by the middle of next month, which is literally no rush. So I got like 3 weeks to have it done. Not like I'm on a time. That's my own time crunch. What's up, babe?
I'm just gonna kill kids.
Why are you gonna kill him now?
Fish.
Have a good one, Willis.
Every day for like the last 3 days. I've watched every outlet in this house 4 times.
Well, one reason is that AC up in the kids' room is, and then the kids were playing in the pool, because it's been 90 for the last 3 days. So yeah, it's a lot of towels. Just bring them down here. I'll put them in there while I'm down here. Just throw them down to the bottom of the, and I'll throw them in the wash.
I've had a half a load in there right now. I'm just waiting for everybody to get done dirty and more clothes so I can make it a full load.
You can do a half a load at this point.
What?
Get it done.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
Where's that electricity?
You use too much soap anyway.
Wait, wait. No, Robin, you will talk to them. No, Atlas.
You need to go to Walmart, you said? Did she say something about needing to go to the store?
What'd you say?
Did you say something about needing to go up to the store?
No.
Oh.
Why do you?
Yeah, probably.
For what?
A wire brush. One that I can connect to my drill or my sideways thing so I can get all these little nicks and crannies.
Like, I only have $7 and so.
I think I have like $30. I don't get paid till Friday, so
You can pay tomorrow, like noon.
I get paid Friday. I mean, it's just a wire brush. It should be like $8.
They're $2. They're in the case.
No, not those thumby ones. I need one that'll go on to that on my drill, like has wires that are loose.
Yeah.
I think I have a mini one. Which actually, no, I don't have this.
Oh, I know what you're
Picture this, but with wires on it.
I used to use them at Shiloh.
To help me get the paint off in the hard nicks and crannies. And I need to get some sandpaper too. Because I got the finish, the primer sandpaper, but I need to sand this metal down just a little bit so the primer holds better. There's no rust, so just a little. It's coming along though. Look how silver it is on the side.
It's actually coming around really good.
Coming out pretty fast. That orange stuff really works. It was only $8 for that stuff too. Should have got the bigger one for 20. Big gallon, just to have it. I'm gonna start doing this. If I can flip this, that'd be a really cool little thing to have on the side. I buy fucking old motorcycles, make them look good and run good, and then sell them for twice as much.
You know what I hear? I get my motorcycle done.
When do you want it? You're not going to fucking Tennessee then.
That's true. See, look, see. Next year.
Next year, what?
I'll go to second thing next year.
You want a motorcycle and go to Nashville for her birthday?
Yeah, it's so spoiled.
Oh, I know you're spoiled. I'm very well aware. My bank account shows it. Oh, back over here and cover that hole up. Plot twist: Rob is secretly prepping and knows this would be a great tool for means of travel and roads. Oh, I can't wait to ride this to the lake or something. All by myself, no kids. Shit. Take a joint with me, go out to the dunes, sit on top of the dunes with my 1965 motorcycle, looking like, put a leather jacket on, looking like some guy from the fucking 80s. With my wire brush. Where my wire brush? This magic moment So tender and so blue. What is that? Plastic? Or is that no plastic? I don't think they're supposed to be loose like that. I also don't think they're supposed to be plastic. We've been replaced. That's okay. Let's see if I can get a little turn to it so you guys can see a little bit of a side view. Oh, she's heavy. She's heavy. Give it a little turn and work. Yeah. You guys can see the side. Extra protection for the car. Oh, I got a hole in my door. Take this off, so they're just shredding. Cheap ass gloves. Know what I do with my wire brush? How do I do this? I just set it down, right? I just set it down, right? I'm 100% the guy who would lose his head if it wasn't attached. Like, quite literally.
But it comes to the floor.
I'm gonna come beat some ass. Ooh, that wouldn't feel good. All right, now there's the scraper. I felt like I put the wire brush.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, not my fault. I just have to look away for it.
All right, just sit down for a second. Stare at the floor. See if you see it. Oh God, it's right here. How you been up though, Garrett? How you been? How you been? Like, how's the family and stuff? Everything good? Any of them lake streams yet? Y'all been hot for, or I mean, river streams? I missed it, didn't I? You already did it. I need some new coat. Can I pull this off? How many cords do I need to dislocate to pull this off? I don't know shit about electrical. I don't even want to fuck with it. Damn lip. Oh, I was MIA for a minute. Oh, okay. Taking the old J-Mon, huh? You're gonna call that the break for now on, the old J-Mon. I asked him the other day if he was gonna come back yet. Nope. Still no. I feel that, dude. Well, going on in life. Life be hitting sometimes. Come on. Pretty sure I got something on. Might bring my jack in and take off the back tire off. And that'll make it a lot easier to work on. Tire off.
No, you're not taking the monkey holiday.
Gotta take the fender off anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, clean it off.
Bobby,
Yeah, babe.
dinner's done.
Okay, babe. Air sprayer. I haven't. I'll have to look when I'm at the store. I mean, something like that would have to wait till the first, but it's only 7 days away. It's like Monday or something. Monday, Friday. I think I get paid Friday. I think the first lands on Sunday or some shit. Can't remember. Sunday or Monday, I'll get paid on Friday or even Saturday. For the bones at Harbor. Okay, I want to check that out. I might also be working on this on Friday, so about 2 weeks worth of work, maybe let if I had like extra hands or somebody who really knew what they were doing, like whether it be painting or just motorcycles in general, who was like here working with me. This would probably be like a couple day adventure. But since it's just me and this is my first time, we're learning as we go. So we're doing pretty good. And then it runs. Now just gotta clean it, strip it, put it back together with all the new parts. Make sure she runs again and ride her out to the beach. What is this lock for? I still don't know what this key is for. It goes to nothing. But it literally goes to nothing. There's no wires exiting from it. She gets two screws and a box. And I have no idea what it's for. The key doesn't go in to start it. It doesn't have any electrical components at all. The holes. I don't know.
Quit talking.
If your mom tells you again, you're going to timeout. Oh. Hmm. We'll see. Anyway, dinner time, guys. Stay medicated. Stay motivated. Your friendly neighborhood stoner, Phat Rob. Peace.